Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about 5 of the most dangerous places in Fortnite. Now, in case you're kind of confused, John Wick will not be in all these places. And if you're really confused about what I'm talking about, then maybe I don't have the thumbnail. I probably already cut it out. And yeah. Anyway, let's get started. Before we get started, I'd like to say, please make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Anyway, so let's start with number 5. So number 5 on the list is a pretty well-known location, and in case you don't know where it is, it's going to be marked on the map. Okay, we all know what it is. Wailing Woods! Wailing Woods, probably not that dangerous until you get to the later game, but still it is kind of deadly. The thing about Wailing Woods really comes down to is you don't know where anyone is because of the trees, and because of that, again, very hard. You don't know if someone's behind that tree you just walked by. You'll never know until you knock down the tree. And the other thing, I mean, it's a small thing, but there's a chance of you dying because you landed on a tree and then you fell out. So yeah, it's pretty dangerous and sort of. I know it doesn't seem like it, but whatever. In my opinion, obviously it's number 5, so it's the worst. I'm just telling you that. Anyway, number 4, Pleasant Park. What a pleasant place to go. All flat, no height advantage. All nice and easy to see. Nice and pleasant. It has a nice park. Till you look around. What do they have? Mountains around the whole entire place? Let me think. This place is literally in the middle of the open, and there's a mountain surrounding it, and there's chests on those mountains. So, yeah, I think we all know what the problem is. If someone gets a bolt action from our chest, well, easy way to get the kills. And obviously this is a natural disadvantage, so that basically means that you're automatically at a disadvantage with basically natural stuff, which is bad because that means that you have a higher disadvantage. It's literally someone just has the advantage and you can't get it because it's too high. Anyway, let's start with number 3, okay? Alright, number 3, oh my. This place is a pain. Loot Lake. It's, I'm gonna make a video on, I want to make a video on 5 reasons why Loot Lake is stupid, but I feel like that's gonna be like 3 minutes long, so I'm not gonna do that. But if I have to say something, it's literally Loot Lake is a horrible place, and you're gonna see it this week again in a different video I'm planning on doing, hopefully. Anyway, let's just ignore that. It's gonna be on Friday, most likely. Basically, Loot Lake is a very stupid place because 1, there's no loot. So landing here is very deadly because you're not gonna get loot, and it's right next to Tilted. We'll get to Tilted later, but oh, oops, I just spoiled what the next one's probably be. Whatever. Yeah, you probably already knew Tilted's on the list, whatever. So, Loot Lake is kind of the place that's next to Tilted, so people go there for whatever reason, if they feel like it. It also is annoying when you're outrunning the storm again, because it's like you have to go around it. It's like you're in that case where it's like, oh shoot, Loot Lake is in my way, dang it! And the storm coming in, you're like outrunning it, and you either go through the lake itself, or you just have to go around. The problem with going around is that it takes longer than going through, speaking if it was all flat. But because it's not flat and the water slows you down, no, and then you're thinking, oh, come on, I have to waste my mats now? Ugh! Especially if the storm is doing 10 damage. Oh yeah, you definitely will hate Loot Lake. Not only that, but for whatever reason, if you're in the water, yeah, you're an easy kill. So just ignore Loot Lake, I would say, generally speaking, unless there's like a challenge, like week 2, like search chest. But even then, I don't know why you'd land there. So we have number 2. Oh, number 2, trusty old number 2, Tilted Towers. Oh my, this place is a pretty confusing place. I I have to say it's not as bad as it was in Season 2. I made a video, I don't remember when, it was like how to get kills or something. And basically what it was about was like, oh yeah, one of the things I said was like, where should you land? Pleasant Park, Salty Springs. But then I said no Tilted, and I was like, I look back in, it's like, okay, what was I thinking? Anyway, that's something I have to say. Tilted back then literally caused your frame rate to drop to like 2. Literally, it would be stop motion Fortnite. And you'd be like, oh, what? And there'd be like 60 or 70 people there. So that's why. And then you land and there'd be like 2 people per gun. So you literally have no hope. That's basically why I said that. But now it's pretty much better. It's not stop motion Fortnite anymore. Literally, actually, if you're in a different part of the map, you literally still have issues because of how much people are being killed at once. Anyway, that's a different story. Anyway, I mean, the point really comes down to this place is not deadly in the beginning because, yeah, I guess if you're a good player, yeah, sure, it's not that bad. I have to admit, yeah, okay, whatever. The problem is comes down to is later in the game because of the fact that Tilted Towers is always in the storm eye most of the time. It's like, well, like so let's just say the storm eye is on the right side of the map and it's touching Tilted. A lot of people will probably go from Pleasant Park, Greasy Grove. I'll show a picture on screen. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they all funnel in from all these different places on the left side, and they go in to the right, and they all funnel into Tilted funnel. And yeah, maybe a few of them die because they see each other, but really, they're just all gonna come kill each other and Tilted, and you just don't want to be part of that mess. And the other thing is, even if the Storm Eye is literally in Salty Springs, there are people who probably go out of their way to go to Tilted after killing everyone salty. So just telling you, there's people who go there, even if the Storm Eye isn't even touching it. Literally, that's how bad it is. So do not stay there after you think it's cleared, unless you want to be surprised. The other issue is just, oh yeah, you don't know who is in the buildings. You look around, you don't know. Anyway, number 1. So, number 1. This place is probably a really surprising one. Maybe someone guessed it, but let's just say it's not named and it's not known. It's literally just a valley. Okay, so I call this the Death Valley, or in other words, the valley next to Tilted Towers. This thing goes down, it's like a huge waterfall goes down Loot Lake, and just goes down the bottom half of the map. The issue is, well, first off, it's next to Tilted, so, yeah, you. Second problem. Well, okay, you look at the whole time you're going down that stream, you literally see mountains around you. Now, I mean, again, natural disadvantage, but not only that, but there's literally a mountain next to Tilted that literally is sitting right next to, it's like literally the walls are mountains. And so the first issue is there's very few ways to escape it once you get in, and everyone can see you, and the other problem is, oh, I don't know, it's next to Tilted if you go that way. So basically, you're having people from Tilted going across to escape Tilted for a reason, if they had to go to the right side of the map. And then you have the people who are also crossing down, like lower down in the map from like Flush or something. So basically, the issue comes down to there's just so much obviousness, I should say. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will start making videos again, so goodbye.